Mabuhay from Toy Robot Collections PH, and I am fortunate to do this vlog here in Shangri-La Fort. So before we go to the actual vlog on Action Toys, this is how Shangri-La the Fort looks like now in the time of COVID. But though, you know, there are a lot of sad news happening all over the world, I'm still continuing my blog, and I hope that through our shared fondness for toy robots, we would be imparting a little bit of positivity even at this time of challenge and of course sad or bad news because of the COVID situation. So this is not an unboxing because I think I had a lot of vlogs and at the same time photos of the Action Toys, right? Version for the mini Voltes 5, Combattler, and Daimos. So right now we will focus on the third release of the mini Action from Action Toys, and this is the box picture of Daimos. So you have here the Daimos robot as well as the transfer mode of Daimos, and we are going to see how to transform the robot as well to that particular mode. So this is the side picture, right? And here the mini Action series. So I think I was able to do a vlog on the robot mode, even to a point of somebody, thank you, pointing out because I forgot the name of the weapon wherein the chest of Daimos transform or to kind of like having blowers, no, on the chest in order to blow or carry the enemy, and then later on he will be the robot will be finishing that blow to the enemy, right? So somebody pointed out that that is called double blizzard. So thank you for pointing that out. And right now I think we are going to the second part. So if ever you haven't seen that video, quickly, these are what you will have when you open the box. You have two weapons, the dagger and the spear, and some of these accessories like the wheels, and this one is for the transfer mode rather. You also have the different fist positions so that you can change the fists and make your own poses. And lastly, of course, we have this one. You can remove the chest plate or the breastplate, this yellow piece here, and connect this or put this there so that you can mimic the double blizzard use or weapon of Daimos. Okay, so right now I'm back to show you the transfer mode of Daimos, and I find this very difficult to transform compared to the metal version. So by the way, the Action Toys mini figure is full hard plastic, but it's a nice starting point if you are just collecting toy robots, because it's very affordable, pricing around 2,300 to 2,500 in the market out there. So I was really challenged in converting this to transfer mode, and it comes with a user manual, but for me, I find this very difficult to understand. So I just tried to do the best that I can. And right now I'm going to show you the transfer mode. And feel free to comment in the comment section because my transformation is not perfect. but it really looks like the Daimos transfer now. See? It's not perfect because for me, I find it hard to close the gap. I don't know if I made a mistake. I followed the user manual, but I cannot force this to close anymore. It's only up to this point, and it has gaps. So this is my version. I don't know if it's a defect from the one that I actually bought, but it's a good transfer, especially if it's far, right? But the gap is still very visible. The mini deform, it's better or much easier to transform. So right now I'm going to convert this back to the robot mode, and I'm doing a reverse transformation because it's really hard to transform it. And of course at the end I was not able to make it what they call that fit, and there are still gaps even though it's the track mode of Daimos. So this one, of course, you just remove it and put it back so that it will be ready for storage. This is the extra part, right? The extra part that will what's good with this plastic model is that you are not afraid so long as you don't damage the part, no, meaning to say break it. Most of the parts can be separated like this one, and then you just put it back without, of course, damaging it, right? So you can easily store and put it back to its original condition like that, no? So it's something, it involves lesser risk of damage to the different parts. Okay, so this is the extra part. This is the Daimos. What's good here is that I'm surprised that the head is, you can actually pull the head so that you can have the arms, no, fit like this so that it can be hidden and as it becomes no transfer. And of course the legs. Okay, so for the legs, just place them, hide them again. And again, it's okay if you if it loosen. You can easily make it or attach it again, even though because we are twisting and turning the parts, so at times, yeah, it becomes loose. So you can, or detach rather, you can easily attach it. Just be careful that the part will not really break. But if it's just a simple detachment, right? You can easily attach it back again. So the arms, see the neck part, right? The one that we can extend, right? And then you just push this back, and there you go. We reverse transform, which is much easier than transforming it to the transfer. So being a novice collector and a novice blogger, I believe that it will take a lot of time to do the much complicated transformation. Thus, I did a reverse mode or a reverse transformation so that you get to see from this one how you can convert yours in transfer, and hopefully you can do a better job than me because I'm just a novice collector. So lastly, we just put back the face, right? And then it's robot mode, which is the original mode out of the box, right? as we have shown in the earlier vlogs. So thank you very much and see you again in my next vlog. Do comment and correct my mistakes, right? So you can inform me whether your version is better or perhaps I did something wrong. That is why I cannot convert it fully to a functioning transfer robot. Perhaps there's a step that I missed and I was not able to extend the feet or rather collapse the feet so that the gap will be gone. So that's it, and thank you for watching my vlog. See you all.